I'm really excited for the new Ghost in Shell movie. Not because, it's anime related or all that other stuff, but it's actually the first live action anime brought here in America since Dragon Ball Evolution. Just let that sink into your head a little bit. What is up, my little doggies, and welcome back to I'm the Real Jonas. I'm Jonas, and today, guys, I have a brand new true stories that happened to me, episode 2, that I want to show you guys, or tell you guys about. And this one's a little bit weirdish, kind of, but I'd rather tell you guys about it because it was kind of weird and confusing to me. Not because of what happened, but the way it was, happened, like, out of nowhere. And I do want to put a warning in this video that it does involve lesbians, so if you guys are kind of not used to homophobia or all that stuff, please, leave now. Just let you know, I'm talking about this. So let's get started. So my Theo invited me and my cousin to come to some party that was from his old job. His coworker invited him to come out, and it was a 90s themed party, to come out and have a good time and all that stuff. At first I wasn't gonna go, but then I realized, you know what, I didn't have nothing to do that day, so I thought, okay, I'll come. Maybe it won't be a problem. As we got there were a lot of people in the backyard, around maybe 20, 30-year-old people, and it was good, I'm not gonna lie. There was a beautiful Asian woman. She was very, very attractive. She was dressed as like a really good 90s, I guess, gangster, but she looked kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. And there was a couple of guys too that were dressed up like, had like their pants rolled up to their leg, all that stuff, like wearing gangbang bandanas and all that stuff. There was also a guy dressed as a rapper, kind of, and then my Theo was dressed as like, I guess Eminem. I don't know what he was dressed as. It was kind of weird. He had a gold chain, a Raider hat, and some jeans and all that stuff. But anyway, let me get back to the story. So as we got there, the woman invited us in, and they had a lot of alcohol there. I'm not gonna lie. The guy, whoever owned the house, he had a trail, like that little patio, like that little stone edge wall where it comes up where you could barbecue and grill, I guess. I hope I'm saying it right. But anyway, he had like a whole stack of like organized alcohol that was like Amsterdam, Hennessy, Malibu, Chamrada, Heineken, like beer. Everything was there, from light beer to vodka, to alcohol to vodka. Everything was there. There was even some food in the house, which I'm still counterplaying about. There were 15 boxes of pizza, and granted, that's a lot for a party, but I do think 15 is a little bit too much. I don't know if that's just me, but anyway, let me get back to the story. So a couple of times, I didn't really know a lot of people, so me and my cousin just hanged out to the side, and my cousin, who was not used to drinking, decided to give herself a drink. When she poured herself a drink, she poured maybe a little bit too much. And this is where kind of things went a little crazy. She got a little intoxicated, and then she started talking crap. I wouldn't say crap, but it just kind of got a little irritating how she was just in my ear all the freaking time and just kept talking about her life going to college and all that stuff. And I granted, she's a newcomer to drinking, so I'm not gonna really judge her on that. There were I had a few beers too. I'm not gonna lie, probably a little bit of alcohol, but I didn't really drink as much as a lot of them did. I was trying to keep a slow pace because I wasn't really trying to, get home all intoxicated and all that stuff. So here's where the story takes a drastic turn. My cousin, she was a little drunk, and she decided to text up a few people. Not a few people, but I guess a person she was seeing. So what ended up happening was, probably around maybe 11, 12 o'clock-ish on Saturday night, she invited out a person. And I didn't know who she was going to bring. It was either going to be a guy or a girl, because my cousin, she's bisexual, I'm not going to lie. She is. So I'm like, I don't know, it's a weird complication. But anyway, my cousin brought her girlfriend to the party, and this is where things kind of went a little bit hazy about it. My cousin was already, she was kind of like almost drunk, so I wasn't, trying to see if I was gonna try to stop her from drinking. I did. I tried a couple of times. She kind of refused me and told me to leave her alone. And I'll be honest, I tried to kind of stop her, and it just didn't work as well as I thought it would. So what ended up happening was she kind of like, her and her girlfriend kept going in the house back and forth, and I'll be honest, I was kind of by myself, so it kind of sucked a little bit. And, you know, they kind of told me, hey, Jonas, come hang out with us, you know what I'm saying? Don't be left behind. So I kind of did for a little while. Until they started making out in front of me. That's where kind of things kind of was really, really awkward for me. And, you know, it's just like, you know, when you see your cousin and her girlfriend just make out, like, next to you, it's kind of just bothers you a little bit. And this is like where things kind of got a little bit weird. As, what's her name? Oh, sorry, what's her name? My cousin, as she was drunk, and her girlfriend, as, you know, they were talking to each other, making out while I was just there on my phone, texting random people. I guess my cousin kept talking, saying a bunch of stuff out loud, like, that I didn't need to hear about her and her girlfriend doing nasty things. And, this is where things kind of got really, really bad for her girlfriend. She, sorry, my cousin said something out loud saying, you know, that she had a dildo. Like, you know, a strap-on dildo and all that other stuff. And I was like, okay. And then her girlfriend was like, no, don't say that, you know, quit lying, you know, don't make that. And she thought, Jonas, she has a dildo, you know, and like, you know, I'm like, I don't need to hear this. Please just move on. I do not want to be part of this. She thought, no, Jonas, we do this. I'm like, I don't need to hear it. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just laughed a little bit because I thought it was really, really funny. And, you know, and no lie, here's what happened next. I was a little drunk, but not over intoxication. I laughed it off saying, ha ha ha, you probably do have a dildo. And girlfriend got offended by that. Her girlfriend got offended because she thought I was, you know, being stupid and I was just joking around. She ended up doing something that, you know, I never thought in a million years she would do. She was, you know, my cousin kept saying, you know, oh, she does this, and I laughed about it. I said, oh, she probably does this. She said, oh, you don't believe me? She took off, well, she didn't take off, but she lifted up her pants, showed, like, I saw, like, her fucking vagina. I swear you not, I saw it. At first, I was like, okay, and then second time I was like, but that's beside the point. Her girlfriend showed her vagina right in front of me, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll be going, because it was just kind of really, really awkward for me to be in that position where someone just shows their freaking vagina at me while I'm freaking, you know, while your girlfriend's there. And keep in mind, I knew they were gay, so if not, I'm really, really shocked. But the fact is, you know, that her girlfriend went so far to actually show me her V. I was like, damn. One thing I gotta say about it was, at least, you know, she was shaved. But besides that, you know, afterwards, you know, this is where I kind of didn't want to get involved with it, and, you know, she kind of just I guess they were going off doing their own thing, and it's again, it was really, really awkward that it happened because I had no idea she was actually gonna do it. The whole night I kind of just stood off to the side. I drank a little bit. I was kind of getting a little bit tired around, I think 2:30, and I had to work the next day. So you know, the next day, I thought I had to work. I guess I didn't have to work. You know, I'm still in the haze of state of what happened. Oh wait, I remember. I saw my cousin's girlfriend show me her vagina, and it was like the most funniest thing I could ever say. You know, yeah. So the moral of the story is never tell a lesbian or never doubt a lesbian for herself, because she didn't have one, but you know, I don't understand what made her mad to actually show her whole freaking feet, and I was like amazed by it. So yeah, that's the true story. Hi guys, that's my true story that happened to me. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe for more content. I know it's a pretty short video for a true story, but I decided to kind of give you guys, you know, at least something, because I had been away far too long from the camera. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. I will see you guys very, very soon with a brand new video. Oh, and don't forget, I will be live streaming from WonderCon if I can. If I can't, I will send you guys a link to to maybe an Instagram video post or a video Facebook feed. I don't know, something like that. Don't forget to follow me if you guys want to know certain updates. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys very soon with a brand new video. And then say always, be the wolf, not the sheep. Later.